Hello, my name is Jasmine Hernandez, and I'm going to go ahead and explain the background of our event and how it came together. We had decided our goal for the event was to give back, and with that being said, we reached out to the church I attend, which is called World Mission Maranatha, and it is located in the city of Bellflower. And that is how we ended up choosing a church as our venue for the event. We went ahead and spoke to administration and presented them the idea of having an event for the community. They liked the idea and were willing to help. Moving forward, we pitched the idea of having a carnival for the community, and everything started to fall into place. The church then proceeded to explain to us how they were willing to partner with us and fund the event, and that in return, the proceeds would go to their nonprofit organization. That organization is called Una Cita con Dios, and the organization focuses on providing less fortunate kids with a second chance. It is set up in Nicaragua, Mexico, El Salvador, and Haiti, where they have built schools and provided kids with food and an education. Moving forward, the church agreed on using their main lot to set the carnival up, and we could use their two other lots located across the street for parking. They also mentioned having 25 to 30 church members to volunteer and help us out the weekend of the carnival, which would also include ushers for the parking lots. The church also suggested making flyers to pass around the cities and local parks to promote the event. And we will also advertise the event on social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So with the help of World Mission Maranatha, we were able to cover the cost of the event, have a venue, parking lot, and have volunteers, all while raising funds for a nonprofit organization.
Hello, my name is Noah Menelise, and I was working with Group 1 members including Lizbeth, Jasmine, Irene, and Ernest, with Jasmine already establishing the venue at the World Mission Church, which provides the venue, the parking lot, and the staff of 25 volunteers. The charity event will be used to give to the kids less fortunate across seas in Nicaragua as well as El Salvador, and including Haiti. So our main goal is to give back to the community as well as provide some fun. So with the established admission at $12 per person and a discounted price of $10 per kid under 14, as well as seniors, so above 65. Irene established the food, Lizbeth established the games, Ernest established the ride as well. My role was to find the prices of tables, chairs, and plasticware. So I found a company called Pacific Tent, and their services provide just what we were looking for at a financially safe price. So with the chairs from their 2018 catalog is a simple white folding chair at $1.10 each for the day. I assume that we wouldn't need to meet the maximum occupancy of 250 persons, so I think that we can rent out about 200 chairs, assuming that not everyone would need a seat at the carnival, taking into account that some people may ride rides, some people may be walking around and playing the carnival games. So I think that would come out to be $220 for the chairs only. And they also provide a 4x4 square table, and this is a standard classroom table which comfortably fits around 8 people, so 2 on each side. And I'm assuming that we don't need that many tables as well, so 25 tables can account for 200 people, which matches the amount of chairs that we would rent. So they have a base price of $15 per table to rent for the day, so 25 tables. We would come out to be $375 for the tables alone. And Pacific Tent also offers a 40-foot by 40 canopy, so this would be used. I think that when they first enter, the people entering the carnival, they can have shade and provide shade. If we were to do it during a hot day, this would also be used as the admission stand for the employees working the admissions where they get the tickets. I just think that this would be a good starting place for people to walk into. And they also offer a 2-foot by 5 charcoal barbecue grill. So for $50 to rent for the day, I think that this is a really good price, assuming that you can make your profit back off all types of grilled foods and veggies, like corn on the cob, barbecue ribs, hamburgers, hot dogs. And so I think that this is really well, to provide food for the people as well. And there was a website I found called Comfy Package where they provide plasticware, and I think plasticware would be, a better use alternative instead of like actual hard Chinaware, because it saves money and it's easily disposable. So they have a 500 count per utensil, so forks only are going to cost $25, spoons only are going to cost $25. So I assume that we would get a 500 count each, since I doubt 500 like everyone would use a spoon and fork. So it would come out to be $50 for just the spoon and fork plasticware. And then there's another website I found called Webstaurant, and they offer a 500 bulk package of plastic plates for $32.99. So all of this together, the total expenses would be $1,607. Would be $1,607, and that is what I concluded so far. Thanks.
I'm Irene, and I'll be covering the food portion of our carnival. So to start your visit, you can go over to our concession stand where you will be able to buy all the usual carnival staples using the tickets you purchased at the entrance. At the entrance, there will be bundles in which you can get deals on how many food tickets you can purchase at a smarter price. Each bundle will be a different color based on the type of food you are purchasing. We will also be selling individual tickets for those who only want a few items. Snacks like churros, popcorn, cotton candy, nachos, and snow cones will be blue tickets and will each cost $1. Other more filling foods and beverages will be red tickets and will each cost $2. With red tickets, guests will be able to buy corn dogs, hot dogs, and pizza along with our list of refreshments consisting of Coke, Sprite, water, Diet Coke, Fanta, and Jarritos. Everything sold will be set up in a 15 by 20 foot tent that will be rented from Cindy's Jumpers for $250 a day. The concession stand will be located at the center of the carnival, and there will be seating nearby provided by Noah. Going back to the bundles, we will have two options available: a family deal and a date night deal. The family deal will be catered to a family consisting of 4 people, which will include 12 blue tickets and 10 red tickets, costing the guest $32. The date night deal will be catered to 2 people. It will include 6 blue tickets and 6 red tickets, which will cost the guests $18. Our beverages will be served by a soda gun dispenser that will be bought off of eBay for $200, and the rest of our food machines will be rented from Cindy's Jumpers and will be charged by the day. Our more expensive machines would be the funnel cake machine and the churro machine, costing us $250 put together. Our popcorn, cotton candy machine, and snow cone machines will cost us $70 each. And then our next most expensive machines will be the nachos, hot dogs, corn dog, and pizza warming machines, costing us $55 each. For the pizza, we'll be ordering Little Caesars in advance, 5 plain cheese, and another 5 pepperoni that will add up to $50. Paper plates will be bought in bulk at Walmart. 1 pack of 300 plates will cost us $7, so 2 packs will be needed, and will add up to $14. Condiments and cutlery will also be bought in bulk at Costco instead, and it will add up to $150. Plastic cups will also be bought from Walmart, so 3 packs of 18-ounce cups will add up to $18 since we need 3 packs. There will also be ice available, so one 20-pound bag of ice from Walmart will cost $3, and with 3 packs it will be $9. Finally, the coolers that will hold the ice will cost $57 for 120 quarts of storage and will also be bought from Walmart. All in all, our food setup and everything that goes along with it will add up to $3,038. After your quick bite to eat, you can head over to play a few of our games and ride a few of our rides.
For my portion of the planning, I was assigned the games and entertainment. To start off, I came across this company called Carnival Fun Experts. They had so many things to offer, and I came across so many entertainers as well. The first thing we had to purchase was the dunk tank. This is where you dunk your dad, friends, or anyone into cold water and watch them drop by throwing a ball into the target. This one priced at $235 per day. We also got 5 other mini games, each for $125 per day. The first one was a balloon dart. This is where you throw a dart and pop 3 balloons. We also have a bottle ring toss, where you make 2 rings around the bottle. We have hoop shot, make 3 basketball shots into the hoop. We have target shot, you knock down 3 targets with a ball. And we have high striker. This is where you test your strength. You swing the hammer against a block and try to ring the bell at the top. This was very fun. Other than games, we have jumpers as well. We have a 5-in-1 combo slide castle jumper. This one was $280 per day. We have another slide jumper, twice as big as the first one, for $340 per day. And if you win any of these mini games, you could either choose from a stuffed llama or a stuffed snake. Each bag came with 24 pieces for $40. We also have a deluxe petting zoo. This petting zoo was $704 for 2 hours. The zoo has 20 to 25 farm animals enclosed in a large pen with a white picket fence, a nice selection of goats, sheep, chickens, guinea pigs, and rabbits, and a miniature horse for brushing and petting. And as soon as you get out, we have a sink to wash your hands. To enter these games and being able to play, we have a gaming system where our guests purchase tickets to enter and play games. For example, the deluxe zoo requires 3 tickets to enter. Tickets prices range from $5 to $15 depending on how many tickets you are purchasing. As for performers, we have a caricature artist, $265 for 2 hours. Imagine having your guests take home a fun-looking picture of them to remember the special day they had at our event. We have a stilt walker for 2 hours for $205. A stilt walker meets and greets our guests at the door or have one of our jugglers spin around a plate and throw it to our stilt walker. We have a balloon sculpture artist, $159 for 1 hour. This balloon artist makes a funny-looking hat or a beautiful flower, a snake, or just anything you ask for. And balloons make anyone happy, especially kids. We have a juggler for 2 hours for $205. And that's all for my part.
Hello, I'm Ernest Peralta. I will be explaining the ride portion of the event, including details such as cost and where we can acquire these attractions. From the website boomerevents.com, we will be renting a Ferris wheel at a cost of $4,900 per day. The Tilt Whirl costing $44.25 per day. A merry-go-round at a cost of $625 per day. The Gravitron at a cost of $5,850 per day. And the Glass House at a cost of $3,250 per day. From ChristensenAmusements.com, the Hurricane at a cost of $3,500 per day. The Cliffhanger at a cost of $4,700 per day. And the Wave Slide at a cost of $2,600 per day. For our younger visitors, we have the Dragon Wagon at a cost of $1,800 per day. The Motorcycle Jump at a cost of $1,800 per day. And the Slime Time Teacups at a cost of $2,400 per day. The total cost of ride rental will cost $107,850 for a 3-day weekend. From the website specialtyinsurance.com, we can get a $100,000 policy to cover any sort of cost of damage that could potentially occur to the rides. Through Allstate Insurance, we can purchase $1 million insurance policy in the unfortunate event that a guest is injured or killed on an attraction. From the website carnivalwarehouse.com, we can hire staff to operate the rides, maintenance staff to keep up with any emergency situations, and staff to set up Friday morning and tear down Sunday after close of business. From the website carnivalfairs.com, we can hire experts to transport the attractions to and from out of the immediate area. From the State of California Department of Transportation, we can acquire the permits to transport wide loads to and from the location. From the website orientaltrading.com, we can purchase tickets wholesale to sell at our ticket stands at a cost of $2 a ticket, $10 for 8 tickets, or our family deal of $25 for 25 tickets. We can offer a few flexible ticket packages that can be redeemed at our many rides and attractions, or at one of our games. The revenue for ticket sales can be used towards covering for the event and adding towards overall profits.